and welcome. It's Jeannie Spiro of JeannieSpiro.com. So I'm standing in front of what looks like a paper drawing of a website. And the reason I'm doing that is because lately I've been getting a lot of questions about why is it necessary to actually use email marketing? And what's the difference between email marketing and blog marketing? And I want to talk to you about that today because this comes up quite a bit with my private clients, especially when I'm trying to encourage them to build their list. So you've probably heard a lot about building your list and why it's important to do that. So I want to tell you first why it's important. Without having an email list, you essentially really don't have a captive audience of people, your followers, your peeps, who can hear what you have to offer, who then, when they get to learn about you and what you do and your spin on things, they can ultimately make a decision to buy from you. So an email list is truly important so that you can develop a fan base and ultimately be able to sell to them. So the best thing for you to do is to make sure that on your website you do have a way to capture their name. Capture their name and their email and give them in return for their name and email something of value that's free. So whether it's going to be your a free assessment that you have, a free report, maybe it's going to be an audio of some sort, something that is a small slice of what you can do to offer some support to them, either teach them or something that's relevant to giving them results that they might need when they come to your website. So I'm not going to go into the mechanics per se of that, but I want to just tell you that this is obviously the best way to capture them, to give them a free offer and then put their name and their email in. So here's the thing. A lot of people think that you don't need to have a newsletter if you're blogging, but you do. Okay, you actually really need this, and the reason for that is because you need to be able to market. You need to be able to do this on a regular basis, and you need to be able to develop your community, develop relationships, let them know who you are, and so ultimately they can decide if they want to work with you or invest money in working with you. So here's the thing with a blog, which is pretty cool. A blog is great for marketing as well because this also strengthens the relationship. So let's say for the first time I go to someone's website. I don't know anything about them. I'm going to take a look around. I'm going to hop on all the other tabs, read a little bit about them, check out their about page, all of that type of thing. Maybe before I want to give away my name and email, I'm going to go and read a little bit about them. So I'm going to go check out their blog. And I'm going to review some of their work. How they're responding to people in the comment sections. What are their articles all about? Are they interesting to me? Because this is like the first taste, right? This is the first taste before I actually give them my information. Should be the same for you. Any website that you go to, you want to be able to take a look around, see who they are, whether or not it speaks to you, what they write about, and what they offer is of value to you and that you want to get more of it. So you want to do that in your own business. So these two things should be happening together. You should be blogging regularly, and I recommend at least once or twice a week, especially when you're first starting out. Your blogs, all they need to be are pretty small articles. They don't have to be lengthy. They can be 100 words. They can be 500 words, whatever you like. It can be your thoughts. It doesn't have to be anything over the top. But what you want is to have something there on your website so people can get a slice of what you're doing. So I'm not going to go into all the depth about blog marketing, and there are lots of strategies, but I do want to suggest that you are blogging at least once or twice a week because it's not only good for people to see you and know what you're doing and it's great for building community, but it's also really good for search engine optimization. It really helps. And then secondly, you really want to be building your email marketing list. So make sure that you are doing both at the same time. So I hope that answers that question. I'm going to be taking more questions on a regular basis, especially about growing your business, how to do this online, and anything relative to your business development. You can feel free to send a question, put it on the box on the page here or in the comments below, and I'll look forward to hearing your questions and answering more in future videos. So thanks again for listening. I look forward to supporting you with further questions and answers to those in the future. So this is Jeannie Spiro of JeannieSpiro.com.